Wagwan guys, I'm the Psyko Ginge and welcome to some Recettear and Item Shop's Tale. This game is, from what I can tell, actually rather old. A game I've also actually wanted to play for quite some time because it's actually really fun. It's basically a game where you run an item shop. Your dad, your character's dad, this lady, lovely lady here, Recette is her name. The fairy in the background is called Tear, hence the name Recettear, right? But basically, your dad took out quite a lot of money from a loan firm, and then fucked off to go adventuring to try and get rich by killing dragons and such. Now, he hasn't been seen for months, so Tear, who is actually essentially a loan shark, or a debt collector basically, she came and she offered to help Recette turn her house into an item shop so that she could actually pay off the debt. I don't know the actual size of the debt, but I know that the first payment for the debt is 10 grand and the second payment is 30 grand. So we may have some problems here. All the same, it's a game where you run an item shop, buy and sell stuff, and go on adventures and stuff. As the catchphrase is, Capitalism HO! Let's do this. I don't know how long the first episode is going to be, if this episode even goes out, to be honest, man. It's going to be weird. Okay, I'm going to have voices for these characters. They might be really bad, but I'm going to do voices for them anyway. So there's Tear. Hang on. This is the Adventurers Guild. The guild manages expeditions to the various untamed wilderness areas or abandoned ruins near the city. The area is commonly referred to as dungeons. Without approval, adventurers cannot visit the dungeons. Okay, this is Recette's voice. It's gonna be difficult.
Aw, nuts! So we can't just go into an adventure, a dungeon, and just pick up everything we see? If we could do that, we could sell everything we get at a 100% profit.
It is still a very good idea. A great many people have gained fortunes that way. If you wish to do so, however, you must first hire an adventurer.
Hire? Can I just pick anybody?
The truth of the matter is a bit more complicated. Even if you pay with them, few adventurers are willing to risk their lives simply for the benefit of a complete stranger.
Oh, so they turn away people they don't know very well.
Indeed. You should first get to know a few adventurers and build up a certain level of trust with them. If all goes well, they will give you a symbol of their guild membership. This usually takes form of a card. With that in hand, we can bring an adventurer with us.
So it's like they're inviting us to a dinner party.
Well, dinner parties usually do not include blood-mad beasts attempting to rip you limb from limb. But the analogy does work somewhat.
Right. So first I need to meet an adventurer.
Which for us should not be that difficult, yes? After all, we run an item shop, so we should get a few coming in as clients on a fairly regular basis.
Oh yeah! Well then, I'll do my best to get a dinner invitation.
Indeed. Just be careful that Recette is not on the menu.
Huh?
Is something wrong?
That guy over there.
Hopefully my voices are alright for you guys. Okay. Let's try this guy's voice. Voices are going to come into quite a lot of contact here. Recette's voice is going to be really quiet, considering just I have to pitch my voice. Okay, listen to me. If I can't work, I can't get the money. And if I can't get the money, I can't get the items. And if I can't get the items, apparently I can't work. Urgh. Heaven, if I had a few things, I could at least visit the Trial of frickin' Halls. Hall of Trials. Shit, can't read. Hang on.
I wonder what's going on.
He seems to be a rookie adventurer complaining about his inability to complete the required guild test.
Test?
Well, the guild hardly allows anyone in off the streets. You can only work officially for a guild after passing a test. An item shop owner is hardly the only job with challenges.
Wrong voice.
I have an idea.
What?
I do believe we have found our first adventurer.
Wait, what do you mean by, Tear? Wait!
What she said. Son of a... I burn more cash I had just getting to the city. I'm not even sure this is the same voice. If I can't get into the guild, I don't know what I'll even do for dinner money. And now I'm hungry. Great.
Pardon me, adventurer. Oh, scratch that. Pardon me a moment. You there, adventurer with the seedy look.
Who you calling seedy?
Well, you two would be... We are a pair of merchants who happen to be passing by.
Merchants? Oh, you heard me talking. Sorry, but I'm way too broke and seedy to buy anything.
Believe me, I could tell by your seedy nature that you're tempted to sell you anything would be a colossal waste of time.
Come on, Tyr, stop with the CD already. He hasn't a plant.
So you two gonna prune me or what? Would you like it if we came with you to the Hall of Trials? If you require equipment or items, we can provide them.
I'd call you a pair of angels then, but, why?
Business, naturally. We help you pass the trial to provide us with your car.
Oh, I get it. We help Mr. Swordsman clear the dungeon, and then he gives us a card as a sign of eternal friendship.
Eternal friendship is rather irrelevant in this case, but it does work out neatly for both of us. What do you say?
I see. You guys are pretty new at all this too, huh?
Our offer, Mr. Swordsman. Yes or no?
Yes. Alright then. I got nothing to lose. Well, but aside from my precious life, anyway.
Yay,
Glad to meet you two.
I'm Recettear. Nice to meet you.
I'm Tyr.
Call me Louis. Louis the Swordsman. Good to meet ya.
Yes, yes. Now then, we will begin all of the preparations for a dungeon visit, including a visit to the central market to pick up food and other purchasive items. We will then return here for you when we are ready.
Right, I'll be waiting here. I'm pretty sure I changed his voice 3 times in quick succession there. Alright, so basically you're about to do the dungeon part of the buying and selling part. There is a tutorial for this game, but I kind of skipped through it as I've already done it like twice. We just need a couple of apples. Back to the Adventurers Guild. And we take some apples with us just for the inevitable ass whipping. Oh shit. The inevitable ass whipping that we are about to face. So there's that. Hopefully this recording goes well and such. Oh, hang on, more voicing.
So this is the dungeon?
Just so. Welcome to the jungle, as they say. We've got fun and games. We've got everything you want.
I'm gonna stop that.
You know, aren't we just gonna hold me back here? I mean, I'm not a monster slayer. I'm scared.
The two of us are perfectly safe. There's a protective field around the two of us. For the monsters, we may as well be invisible.
Really? That's amazing! So are you perfectly safe then too?
Not quite.
Why not?
While in the field, we do not need to worry about monsters, but this is accomplished by making us virtually intangible to everything. Inside this place, we can directly manipulate nothing.
Wait, we can't collect things? Why are we here then?
That's why our adventure remains outside of the field.
Oh, I see. He'll pick stuff up for us.
Should our adventure be injured, we can place him in the field and retreat. Since we must carry him back, however, we can take very little else with us. One item, at most.
So even if we run into trouble, we don't lose everything. But wait, I thought you said we can't...
Yes, I will elaborate further if need be later. Naturally, if we get out safely, we can bring as much as our bags will allow us to carry.
Cool! Wait, as much as our bags will allow?
Well, our bags aren't bottomless. If we run out of space, it'll be up to us to decide what to keep or discard. So the adventurer focuses on adventure, while we keep track of what loot we should keep.
I guess that makes sense. Okay, let's get to it.
Hopefully you guys are enjoying the voices I am slapping out in this world. That's the floor. That right there is not an explosive trap. That's the portal to the next floor. I don't want to use it yet though, as I... Yeah, fucking saw that coming. As I still need to kill shit, get loot, and levels. Ow. Nah, fuck off. Ow! Fuck off. Normally I'm actually alright at this dungeoning thing. I'm just getting my ass whipped at the moment. Actually, then again, I usually have better gear. In my my save of this, the non-recorded save, I've got this motherfucker wearing iron armor and stuff, so he doesn't take as much damage from slimes and such. Hey, a cloth cape. They can sell for like, I think I can sell them for like 2 fucking grand or something. Man's leveled up. Yeah. Man don't care about all that. Yep. The fuck, I push space. Pay my membership like everybody else. So basically, the whole point of this dungeoning part is it's quite simply to, well, just to kill everything, get the loot, and get the fuck out. It's the same point of all dungeoneering, pretty much. But the only difference is, this time, we aren't just selling all our dungeoneered loot to a shop. We are the shop. Oh, that's... Now, I hope to God we get out of here alive, because that thankful statue we just picked up I can sell for like 5 fucking grand. But yeah, instead of just selling all of our loot to the shop, we are the shop. Thus meaning that we actually have to sell it ourselves and make money off of it. Now, the best thing about dungeoneering is that it costs very little to hire Louis, as it only costs like 900 quid. And if you have a successful run, you can make like a 10 grand off of one very good successful run. So, you know, there's that. I will, I don't know. How long do I record this for? I think I'll do the entire dungeon. Yeah, I think I'll do the entire dungeon. This will be my taster episode. And then I'll do a bit of shopkeeping. And then at the end of the day, when we hit day 3, I will go off. I'll sign off. And then... Pardon me. And then... You guys can make your decisions as to whether or not you like the video or not. If you guys are watching this, hopefully you hit like on stuff if you actually like the video and stuff like that. So yeah, if you like the video, hit like or at least comment that you like the game and video and stuff and want to see more. If you don't want to see more, actually let me know, because if I get like a couple views, no likes, no dislikes, no comments saying yes or no, I will just continue to do it until told otherwise, because just in case you guys did watch the video but you just didn't comment or anything like that and you actually did like it, I honestly can't, I wouldn't be able to tell. So yeah, so you're gonna have to let me know, otherwise I will continue to do it until told otherwise. But yeah, I hope you guys like this series, because I actually really like this game. I've been smacking the fuck out of it, to be honest. I've been legit, I've been playing a lot, and I mean a lot of this game. I bought it today, and I played it for 3-4 hours straight. Now 3-4 hours isn't much if you compare it to, like, you know, you put time into Skyrim, you put fucking, I mean, I put 13 hours into Skyrim, and that's just the PC version. That's not including the PS3 and Xbox 360 versions I have owned. Also, I just realised something that's on the screen that's probably going to have pissed you guys off for so fucking long. Let me move my mouse off the fucking screen. If you guys... Sorry if that's been pissing you off the entire time. I've only just clocked it. Normally I spot it real fucking fast, but I suppose it's just blending into the world here. But what we need to do, we now need to get to the end of the floor, as we've cleared the entire place. I can just ignore the bosses, the mobs at the moment. There are 5 floors of the Hall of Trials, and we need to clear all 5. Kill the boss. Well, actually, there's no boss in this one. We need to kill all 5, clear all 5 floors, or 4 floors, pretty much. Just the 5th floor is like a cutscene floor. So yeah, we need to clear the floors, get past the cutscene of Doom, which isn't actually a cutscene of Doom. It's just a cutscene. We open up the chest to get your adventurer card and stuff. I got hit in my fucking face by massive rocks. That kills me. So, well, it doesn't kill me so often. It just gets me into areas like wounded. So pretty much I'll go into that particular area on full health, and then I get smacked the shit out of by rocks. And yeah, there you go. That fucking sure you can wanna be another motherfucker. You know, fuck off my field. Hopefully it's all running perfectly well though, the video. obviously I'll watch it back and before I upload it to check if it's actually going to be any good for uploading. And if it is, then it is. If it isn't, then it isn't. And you guys never see this video, so it doesn't really matter. Come on. Like at the moment, oh man, like some sick fish off of that guy. But at the moment, my PC isn't really all that good at recording and playing some games. So like, I'm having difficulty actually recording and stuff like that. I mean, I have been having this problem for a while, but it's very recent. I've found something that can record some stuff, whereas everything else I've had couldn't record anything. So yeah, I will have to get some better processors and stuff like that. Just you know, better processors, better video RAM, stuff like that, just so it can actually record better. But I am getting, like I've said before, I no longer have a PS4 or Xbox One or anything like that. I have no consoles, but I am currently saving up for a console. As a man who doesn't actually have a job, it's going to take a while. Like, it's going to take, it'll be next year sometime, unless I get a job or some kind of fucking bursary add-on or whatever the bollocks. But it's going to be a while of me playing PC games like this, the way things are going. Like, it seems to be going just like sort of fine, I suppose. Like, it's not exactly like it's a big change to how we. Oh my god, full on loot already. But it's not exactly like it's a big change to how we normally would have to go through things. Like, typically, if we can drop this worn sword. It's kind of useless. Literally, the fucking chocolate's worth more than that sword. But yeah, if and when, there we go. Basically, it's gonna have to stay like this. The recording is for a little bit of time. Which isn't like too bad, because like I said, like I was saying, it's like it's not exactly like it's impacted everything we do on our videos. Like, the videos are just as standard as they would be were on a console, but it's just that on a console I have the ability to stream to YouTube on a PS4, which is obviously something I really enjoy streaming and chatting with you guys live. It's pretty cool, and actually it's some of the most fun stuff I'll actually do ever, pretty much, in my opinion. Just having a chat with you guys whilst you watch my videos, because it just points out, like, it points out to me more than it's more for me than anything. The whole streaming thing, because it's like people actually watch my stuff. Like, there they are, right there. They're watching my videos, and like I'm actually doing something, basically. I'm not just sitting on my ass. Well, I am, but I'm not just doing nothing. I'm doing something, as inactive as it technically is. But you know, I'm doing something with my life. So it's like it's just confirmation, if nothing else, for me, that I'm not being a good for nothing. But yeah, all the same, like, even though it's basically the confirmation thing for my self-esteem or lack thereof, I play it high. I play like I've got a lot of self-esteem. I don't. I really don't. I would probably demean myself. I honestly don't know why. Like, I'm good at pretending like I legit have like a solid steel esteem. Like, you could take the piss out of me and I'll just ignore it. Like, yeah, it does hurt. It's just I'm very good at playing it off that you've not even fucking scratched me. But you know, all the same, streaming is still ridiculously fun. And I would like to do it again if I get a PS4. Well, I will when I get a PS4 again. We're back to our old games, and also I've got a capture card, so I should be able to record game footage, and instead of just streaming, I can actually record normal stuff with any luck. We'll have to come up to another recording thingy, so not recording thing, what? Voice thingy, so basically cutscene. So this is, did I do it? I did, didn't I? I did it! I've cleared the Hall of Trials. Oh, sweet mystery of life. Now you'll give me money.
Way to go, Louis.
Recettear. This is all thanks to you guys.
This is all well and good, but there is a treasure chest just ahead. It behooves us to investigate thoroughly. Tear. Oh.
Tear, you really do like going for the money, don't you?
What? Don't spout such foolishness. There is no need to treat me like a flying ball of greed.
Hey, hey now. I love me some treasure too. Don't worry, Tear. I feel you on this one.
Really, you two can completely misunderstand me.
And... boom.
So the contents of the chest?
Ha! Give me just a second here. Hey!
Wow, cards!
So this is an Adventurers Guild card. Here, Recette. Take one, like we promised.
Huh? Oh yeah, okay.
Well, you did promise to give us your card eventually. We must have crossed as demand your very first card. You really should think about who you want to give your first...
No, I want this. Recette, I beg you, please. Take my very first card.
I'd love to. Thanks, Louis.
Awesome. I can't wait to eventually make you two both some more.
Merda. Really now, young people.
You look pretty young yourself, sweetheart. You do look about, I don't know, 13 at most. At most.
Hey, Tear, what's this thing that just showed up?
Ah, yes, that. That is commonly referred to as a go... what am I... a door of return, I mean. If you enter that door, you can return to town in an instant. This one has appeared because we've cleared the dungeon, but they are often encountered during normal exploration too. I believe they usually appear roughly every 5 levels or so.
So right, basically, for game terms, right after the boss.
But wait, if we take this back to town, we're halfway in. Don't we have to start all the way at the beginning again?
Not at all. You can always head back to the floor that you joined. In fact, you do not have to use a door. If you do not have to use a door, you do have to restart.
So if we find a door, we should always use it.
Almost always. If we need to rest or unload, then we should use the door. Remember though, returning home takes time. Furthermore, leaving ends the current contract with our companion. We would have to rehire him or choose a new one. If there is something specific in a dungeon you desire, you can simply ignore the doors and press onward.
Alrighty then. I think we have enough to go home now. Let's go.
Quite so. Oh, and just to be sure, in the future, please try to avoid referring to this as going home, yes?
Okay.
So we got quite a considerable amount of guff. Most of which is pretty fucking expensive. Like this bad boy. Base price is 4,550 pix, which is the currency. And for the sanctity of the fact that people do want candy. They're like,
I want candy.
bam, 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 bam. Put a long sword down. And the cloth cape, because they're pretty fucking expensive too. And I'll do this one bit of shopkeeping. And this will be the last bit of the video. Once you finish this, I'll show you how this works.
Welcome. Can I help you with anything?
I don't think I'm actually going to voice all of this. This bit is just not in particular.
Capitalism HO!
Now, this basically is the base price is 300. Now you want to sell them just a little bit enough. Most people will take around the 130% area. Some want a little bit less because they're stingy bastards. But some are fine with the 130% area of the price you actually spent. So, see this bitch, she wants a bit cheaper. 380. Thank you. Alright. So you're getting money going. Right? I want someone to go for that statue. Right, he wants the long sword. 1560 is 105% dang on. Alright. See, we're in the money now. Already made like $1.5 grand or something today. Alright, base sword price is that. 260 for the base price sword. Yeah, there we go. It's a really shit sword, so goes for nothing. And if a man wants in, this one man wants the other longsword. Fair game. 1580. 1560. There you go, my man. There you go. Alright, that's the end of day 2 because we spent the last bit of the day selling stuff. We made a profit of 3,435 quid today. That was basically off of one dungeon run. You can make a hell of a lot more just by doing that. Dungeon run for the win, really. I'm going to skip that bit in particular because it is it's just telling you about the time. How long things take in time for days. Like basically the little clock in the corner. That's pretty much what it's explaining. I think that was the one it was explaining. But yes, thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, and don't forget to also comment telling me whether you do or do not want any more of this series. If you do, please obviously comment more. If you don't, comment no more. I'll check if there are any comments on this. I'll check to see if there are any basically enough of anything to warrant any usage, or basically continue or not continue. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, all that jargon. Comment more or no more, depending on your views of this series. And as always, have a lovely day. And ta-ra.